What's going on, everybody? It's the Power 5 here, Wednesday, August 16th. I am Bryan Power. Welcome to Wager Talk TV. This is where we run through where the market's moving, who to sell high on, who to buy low on, favorite stat of the day, and of course, we round it out with a free pick, our power play of the day. But first, a reminder, go ahead, smash that like button, and then start commenting away on YouTube. We love to keep this thing interactive. Yes, I've got another one of my plaid shirts, I suppose. We're continuing that theme. But more importantly, let me know if you agree with the power play of the day. If you disagree with the power play of the day, share your own favorite bets for the day. We'd love to see those. And of course, make sure you are subscribed to the Wager Talk YouTube channel, where there is a ton of great sports betting content each and every day, including Stoppage Time, as we preview the Premier League slate here, 10 a.m. Eastern. That show will be live on Wager Talk TV with Carm, Kevin Dolan, and Pavlos. I'm a part of that panel, and we've got a great show planned for you. But that's later on. This is right now. Let's get into the Power 5. How is the market moving? Well, according to the WagerTalk.com odds screen, bettors are absolutely smashing the Reds so far here. It's a 6:40 Eastern start at Great American Ballpark. Andrew Abbott on the mound for the home team, who has already been bet up from an opening number of minus 150 to minus 170 or even higher at some shops. Now, Abbott's left on base percentage is a bit of a red flag. You cannot, at least the thought is, you cannot sustain that sort of strand rate over the course of a full season. But Abbott has maintained a 2.95 ERA and 1.11 whip for the season, and he's got better numbers at home than he does on the road. Now, Cleveland did win here in Cincinnati last night, 3-0. They're 15-4 their last 19 games at Great American Ballpark. These two Ohio rivals, of course, play regularly. Guardians have owned the rivalry. The Ohio Cup is, I believe, what is on the line. But the Guardians, here's their red flag. They've won back-to-back games, but they haven't won 3 straight this month. Noah Syndergaard on the mound for the Guardians. He is actually 7-0 with a 3.02 ERA in 9 previous starts versus the Reds. But again, the Reds are the choice of bettors, at least early on. They've been steamed up as of this recording. Okay, on to sell high. Only team on a win streak of more than 3 games right now in all of Major League Baseball is the Dodgers, who have now won 9 in a row, and they're big favorites tonight against Milwaukee. I'm not looking to fade them. Instead, I'm going to point to what looks like a high price on a different NL West team, the San Diego Padres, with Blake Snell on the mound. This is the rubber match of their series with Baltimore. Walks have been a major concern for Snell. He has 4 or more in each of his last 5 starts, and he never makes it past the 6th inning. I know a lot of you find the Orioles very attractive as underdogs. Can't argue with that. And it's difficult, especially difficult to argue when Dean Kramer's on the mound. The Orioles are 7-0 in Kramer's last 7 starts. With the I could, if I were to bet the Orioles here, you would look to do it full game because Snell's not going to go longer than 6, and the Padres bullpen is always an adventure. Okay, now to buy low, an early game for you. So hurry up, get your bets in if you like what you hear here. 1:10 Eastern at Citi Field. I do not think the Mets should be favored of the Pirates. The Mets starter this afternoon is Tyler McGill, who has allowed 10 runs in 10 innings here in August. Meanwhile, the Pirates' Johan Oviedo, he has a 1 whip in the second half of the season. I think the Pirates have the edge on the mound here, and they should probably be favored in Citi Field. The Mets have given up, let's just be honest there. Stat of the day, let's stay in New York. If the Yankees lose tonight, that would mean the Braves complete a 3-game sweep, and it would also mean, per Elias, that's where I got this from, that the Yankees would drop under 500 for the first time at the 120-game or later mark in a season since 1995. They were 60-61 on September 5th, 1995. Right now, they are 60-60. So a loss here, we know it's been a disappointing season for the team in pinstripes, but a loss here would mean they are under 500 for the first time since 95, 120 or more games into the season. Before we get to the power play of the day, I've got a ton of specials to let you know about. We said this one yesterday. Use code POWER25 to save 25% off any regularly priced product of mine. Or, and here's a new one, for the next 3 days, that's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, use the code BDAY17, that's BDAY17, and you can get a one-day all-access pass for just $17. Why is this special going on? Well, tomorrow's my birthday. What do you know? Happy birthday to me. And this, once again, that special runs Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Get a one-day all-access for $17 for my birthday. I'd like nothing more than for you to get on board. Go ahead and do so at wt.buzz/BP. All right, on to the power play of the day. Let's close out the Power 5 with this. I think Houston's looking pretty cheap on the money line tonight at Miami with Verlander on the mound. These teams have split the first two games. Astros win last night 6-5. It's a rare one-run loss for the Marlins. I'll keep saying this. I don't think the Marlins are as good as their record. This is a below-average team in my book. They have a minus 37 year-to-date run differential. That's worse than the Cardinals. Verlander, 3.46 ERA since coming back to Houston. For Miami, they're starting Luzardo, 11.42 ERA this month. I am not concerned about the rumored innuendo that Altuve may not play for the Stros. Let's back them, minus 128 as our power play of the day. And that is it for the Power 5 for Wednesday, August 16th. Now let's all go and cash some tickets.